Assalamualaikum, I'm Muhammad Imran and I want to present to you all about the role of licensing in facilitating market entry. We go to team member. Okay. Number one is me. I'm Muhammad Imran. Okay, next we have Nur Alia Maisara. Okay. Third we have Nur Asmiza. Fourth we have Nur Ain Soliha. And the last one is Krisha Kristina. Okay. Definition of licensing. Okay. Licensing is a strategy where a company licensor allow another party licensee you to use its brand, trademark or business model in exchange for fees or royalty. Okay. For Oldtown White Coffee, licensee enable foreign partner to operate under its brand name while maintaining brand consistency and quality standard. Now we go to how licensee differ from other entry mode. Okay, we have four. Number one, we have licensee. Number two, we have franchising. Number three, we have joint venture, and the last one is exporting. Okay. Now we go to licensee. Oldtown grant right to produce or sell its coffee product or operate cafe using its brand and recipe. Okay, that licensee. Okay, now we go to franchising. Franchisee involve more control. Franchisees follow strict operational guidelines and pay franchise fee. Okay. Now we go to joint venture. Oldtown could partner with a local company to share ownership and management. Okay, that joint venture. Okay, the last one is exporting. Okay, Oldtown export its instant coffee product directly to international market without local partner. Okay, that's all how licensee differ from other entry. Now we go to the next person.
Hello, my name is Nur Alia Maisara Hamidi and my matrix number is F1001. And today I will talk about the benefit of licensing for company Oldtown White Coffee. Number one is low investment and reduced financial risk, which is Oldtown White Coffee licensing its brand and coffee making process to local partner in overseas market like China and Australia. This means Oldtown does not need to invest heavily in building outlets or infrastructure abroad, minimizing financial risk. Number two is faster market access, which is by partnering with established local listing. Oldtown can quickly enter new market using the listing existing knowledge of customer preference, legal requirements, and distribution networks. Number three is brand expansion and royalty income, which is through license agreements, Oldtown expand its brand presence internationally and earn royalty fees from license, providing a steady income stream without direct operational costs. Number four is access to local expertise and distribution, which is the local license handle daily operation, marketing, and supply chain management, leveraging their understanding of the local market to help Oldtown succeed.
My name is Nur Asmiza bint Ahmad and my matric number is 01233F1031 and I will explain challenges of licensing for market entry. Number one, control and quality consistency. One major challenge for Oldtown is maintaining product quality and service standards. When foreign licenses operate cafes under the Oldtown brand, the company has limited control over daily operations. If a licensee fails to maintain the same taste, hygiene, or customer experience, it can harm the brand's reputation internationally. Number two, intellectual property protection. Licensing requires Oldtown to share its unique coffee blends, recipe, and branding with foreign partners. In countries with weak intellectual protection laws, there is a risk of imitation or misissue of its brand or coffee formula, which could create fake product or unauthorized cafes. Number three, cultural and market difference. Oldtown faces challenges in ensuring that its product and marketing appeal to local tastes. For example, customers in China or the Middle East may prefer a different flavor or menu options. If the licensees fail to localize effectively, the brand may not attract customers in that region. Number four, dependence of licensee performance. The success of Oldtown international outlets depend on the licensee's ability to manage the business efficiently. Poor management, lack of marketing effort, or weak financial stability from the licensee can lead to business failure in that country and affecting Oldtown's overall brand image. And the last one is legal and regulatory barriers. Different countries have varying laws regarding franchising and licensing. Oldtown must ensure compliance with each market's regulations, which can be time-consuming and costly. Misunderstanding or weak legal protection may lead to disputes with licensees.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ain Soleha binti Ahmad Suaifun. My matric number is F1022. Next, I will talk about best practices for effective licensing arrangement. Number one is careful selection of licensees. Licensors should carefully choose licensee with strong financial stability, a good business reputation, and in-depth local market knowledge. Selecting the right partner ensures that the brand standards are maintained and operation runs smoothly in foreign market. Number two is clear contract terms. A well-defined contract is essential to avoid conflicts and misunderstandings. The agreement should clearly state the scope of rights, contract, duration, royalty rates, quality standards, and responsibilities of both parties to ensure transparency and legal protection. Number three is continuous communication and monitoring. Maintaining consistent communication between the licensor and licensee is crucial for long-term success. Regular performance monitoring helps ensure that the licensee follow brand guidelines and maintains product quality in the line with the licensor expectation. And number four is legal protection of intellectual property. To safeguard the brand's identity, licensor must register their trademark, patents, or copyrights in the target market. This step helps prevent imitation, misuse, or unauthorized production by the licensee or competitors.
How Oldtown apply licensing to expand internationally. Oldtown White Coffee use a strategy known as Master Licensing Agreement as their main approach to enter foreign market. This means that instead of opening and operating store by themselves in every country, they appointed local business partner to run the brand in those specific markets. These partners were given the legal right to operate Oldtown branches, but under certain rules and standards set by the company. Oldtown licensed their brand to local partners in several countries, especially within Asia. Some of the key markets include Singapore, Hong Kong, China, Indonesia, and the Philippines. By doing this, Oldtown did not need to manage each outlet directly. Instead, the local partner handled the business operation using Oldtown brand and concept. Through the licensing agreement, these licensees receive full right to use the brand name, the menu, the coffee recipe, and the cafe operating system. In simple words, customers in other countries will enjoy the same Oldtown experience, taste, and environment just like in Malaysia. The only difference was that the outlet was operated by a licensed partner, not by Oldtown themselves. Now, moving on to the real-world outcome of this strategy. This licensing approach led to rapid international expansion with reduced costs. Because Oldtown did not have to invest in setting up new outlets themselves, they were able to grow much faster. In a short period of time, Oldtown successfully expanded to more than 200 outlets across the region. This contributed to a strong and recognizable brand presence throughout Southeast Asia. Another positive outcome was cultural adaptation. Local partners had the flexibility to adjust the menu according to local culture and preferences. For example, in Muslim-majority market, they emphasize halal certified offering. In other countries, they introduce localized food options to match local taste buds. This helped Oldtown connect better with customers in each country and increase customer acceptance. So why was this licensing strategy effective for Oldtown White Coffee? There are three main reasons. Local partner understood local consumer taste much better than Oldtown would. It allowed faster market acceptance because the partner already had insight into customer behavior, food preferences, and dining culture. As a result, Oldtown entered new market more smoothly. Secondly, it reduced the business risk for Oldtown. Instead of using their own money to open and manage each store, they share the risk and responsibility with their licensing partner. This made expansion more cost-efficient and less risky, especially when entering countries with different culture and regulations. Lastly, Oldtown maintained consistent branding and quality through strict franchise and licensing guidelines. Even though different partners operate their outlets, Oldtown had rules and standards that every licensee had to follow. This ensures that whether you walk into an Oldtown cafe in Kuala Lumpur, Singapore or Hong Kong, the brand image, logo, store layout and core menu item remain consistent. Licensing was a highly effective market entry strategy for Oldtown White Coffee. It allowed them to
Thank you very much.